Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Devon Energy is proud to support the athletic programs of Lovington High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Lovington, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership. Skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Wildcats!
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lea County electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lea County electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lea County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Napa know-how.
Wednesday, October 3rd, Lovington Auto Supply, your Napa Auto Parts store in Lovington, wants to show you their thanks in the form.
Eastern New Mexico University in Portales is proud to offer potential students the opportunity to attend ENMU tuition-free with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship. And now we're proud to announce the newly created Freshman Hound Housing Room Grant, which will allow students the opportunity to receive up to $3,000 per year off their housing costs when living on the ENMU campus. For more information on how ENMU is making higher education more affordable for you and your family members, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lea County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lea County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lea County athletics.
CYA Trucking Insurance is ready to cover your assets. They specialize in commercial insurance of all types: trucking, oilfield, sand, hotshot, general liability, umbrella, workers' comp. If you own your own business or are self-employed, give Christy Barnes a call at 432-245-4292. That's 432-245-4CYA. CYA Trucking Insurance, a proud supporter of Lovington Wildcat athletics and academics. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lovington and Jow Volleyball from New Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Bob's Thriftway, Devon Energy, the Lea County Electric Cooperative, Lovington Auto Supply, Eastern New Mexico University, Eunice Pump and Supply, CYA Trucking Insurance, the Lovington Schools, Man Welding, and Stone Oilfield Services. Your Jow Lady Panthers tonight are brought to you by the City of Jow, Panther Energy, Nana's Cafe, the Jow Schools, the Jow Clinic, the Jow Dental Clinic, the Woolworth Community Library, Eunice Pump and Supply, Fullco Trucking, Iron Horse Grill, and Panther Drive-In. I'm TJ Miracle. Great to have you with us from Wildcat Gym in Lovington. It is the final pre-district tune-up for the Lovington Lady Cats. For Jow, well, it's a little bit of a break from their district slate as they get ready to continue district next week. So I'm TJ Miracle sitting in for Dawn Morgan, who is on assignment tonight. Adam and Jockson will be back with you tomorrow for Jow Panther football right here on the Jow Sports YouTube channel. Of course, I'll be with you tomorrow, too, on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel tomorrow afternoon from up in Albuquerque. So as we get ready to start this one for the Jow Lady Panthers, they come in at 7-8 on the season, 1-2 in their district race. But, of course, this is not a district game, taking the night off to get ready for, well, not the night off, but a night off from district as they kind of see where they are as they take on a bigger school under head coach Nicole Segovia. So 1-2 in district, and for the Lady Panthers right now, ranked number 14 in Class 2A. That puts them on the outside looking in if the playoffs were to start today, but a win here against a 4A school would go an awful long way towards bumping them up in the rankings. For the Lady Panthers, their last game was a straight set loss to the Hagerman Lady Bobcats, 25-10, 25-20, and then 25-15. After tonight for the Lady Panthers, well, they'll be gearing up Tuesday for a home matchup against the Eunice Lady Cardinals that, of course, you'll be able to see right here on the Jow Sports YouTube channel and HobbsAmerica.com. For the Lovington Lady Cats, 3-13 on the year, looking to get another win in the column. They don't start district until Tuesday night in Goddard, so that'll be at Roswell on Tuesday night. Then on Thursday, they will take on the Portales Lady Rams right here at Wildcat Gym. For the Lady Cats, their last matchup, they went up into the thin air of Ruidoso and dropped that match in straight sets, 25-17, 25-15, and 25-16. For Lovington, they would definitely be on the outside looking in where the playoffs to start today. They are currently seated number 26 in Class 4A, so something that they're definitely going to want to try and improve on. And for Lovington and the Lady Cats, they are in a meat grinder of a district. The number 1, the number 2, and I believe number 4 teams in Class 4A all reside in the Lovington district, so that is going to be an awful hard road to hoe. Of course, we're getting on just a little bit late this evening. The JV match went 3 sets. The Jowl JV taking the win over the Lovington JV 2-1. So a thrilling contest in that one, and the Lady Panthers getting the JV victory in that one. Then it was senior night here at Wildcat Gym for the seniors. For the Lady Cats, they include Layla Hernandez, Myra Castro, and Yuri Aragon, all seniors for this Lovington Lady Cats squad as they, again, continue to prepare for the district season. Of course, after tonight, we mentioned for both the Lady Cats and the Lady Panthers, district will start for Lovington on Tuesday night in Roswell against Goddard, and then our next Lady Cat streamcast will be next Thursday night, 1 week from tonight, with the home district opener against the Lady Rams of Portales. And for the Jowl Lady Panthers, their next match will be Tuesday night at the friendly confines of Panther Gymnasium, taking on the Eunice Lady Cardinals, who are in action tonight over on the Eunice Sports YouTube channel and at HobbsAmerica.com. Now our next streamcasts and broadcasts on the respective JAL Sports YouTube channel and the Lovington Sports YouTube channel. For JAL, it'll be Football Friday night tomorrow as the Panthers will have a tough one against the Texaco Wolverines. Adam and Jackson will be back at 6:45 tomorrow evening on the JAL Sports YouTube channel and HobbsAmerica.com for that big district football matchup. And on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel, HobbsAmerica.com, and also on Z94 KZOR. It's an afternoon affair tomorrow for the Lovington Wildcat football team as we'll take the long road trip up to Albuquerque to take on Albuquerque Academy in Game 2 of the district slate, and a very important game for the Lovington boys tomorrow from Albuquerque. So the team's out continuing their warm-ups as we move on through your Lovington Lady Cat and JAL Lady Panther pregame show. Great to have you with us here tonight, wherever you are around the world, on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel, the JAL Sports YouTube channel, the Lovington tab at HobbsAmerica.com, and the JAL tab at HobbsAmerica.com. So hope you are doing well on this Thursday night. Little high school volleyball action. All 5 of our area teams in action tonight. Of course, all those games available on HobbsAmerica.com and on the respective schools' YouTube channels. So getting ready for the start of this one from here in Lovington tonight. So going to be very important for the Lovington Lady Cats. One thing that I know they've been working on a whole lot with Coach Rachel Faith since she took over the program a couple of months ago has really been to get quality touches, stay in the system, get quality touches, get controlled touches, and don't let a rally, and there's going to be a rally that happens for every team in every set, don't let a rally get out of hand and get you too far behind and too far down to come back. And really kind of the same thing applies for the JAL Lady Panthers. Stay in system, get quality touches, and do what you can do, when you can do it, and how you can do it to keep the ball alive, to make those good touches, and to, again, just stay in system and keep the rallies alive. That gives you your best opportunity. So as we continue on with your pregame report, again, our coverage tonight on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel, and you can see all those sponsors there at the bottom of your screen. Brought to you by Bob's Thriftway, Devon Energy, the Lea County Electric Cooperative, Lovington Auto Supply, Eastern New Mexico University, Eunice Pump and Supply, CYA Trucking Insurance, the Lovington Schools, Man Welding, and Stone Oilfield Services. Tonight's broadcast for the JAL Lady Panthers brought to you by the City of JAL, Panther Energy, Nana's Cafe, the JAL Schools, the JAL Dental Clinic and the JAL Clinic, also the Woolworth Community Library, Eunice Pump and Supply, Fulco Trucking, Iron Horse Grill, and the Panther Drive-In. So hope you are doing well on this Thursday night. So getting ready for the introduction of the teams. The Lady Panthers will be in the blue tops with black pants. Of course, the gold letters and numbers. Their libero in the gold top with the blue letters and numbers. For the Lovington Lady Cats, they will be in the home whites with the blue letters and numbers. And my guess is the libero, Carly Knapp, will be wearing the black jersey tonight, as she often does. So we'll go ahead and take a timeout and come back with your starting lineups and the start of this non-district Lea County matchup. It's the JAL Lady Panthers and the Lovington Lady Wildcats from Wildcat Gym tonight on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel, the JAL Sports YouTube channel, and HobbsAmerica.com.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Devon Energy is proud to support the athletic programs of Lovington High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Lovington, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership. Skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Wildcats!
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Eastern New Mexico University in Portales is proud to offer potential students the opportunity to attend ENMU tuition-free with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship. And now we're proud to announce the newly created Freshman Housing Room Grant, which will allow students the opportunity at enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lea County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lea County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lea County athletics.
CYA Trucking Insurance is ready to cover your assets. They specialize in commercial insurance of all types: trucking, oilfield, sand, hotshot, general liability, umbrella, workers' comp. If you own your own business or are self-employed, give Christy Barnes a call at 432-245-4292. That's 432-245-4CYA. CYA Trucking Insurance, a proud supporter of Lovington Wildcat Athletics and Academics.
School is back in session, and we are excited to be back. The Lovington Municipal School District welcomes our amazing students, staff, and families. With over 3,000 students across 10 campuses, the Lovington School District is the pride of Lea County. As we build Champion Cats, we're looking forward to seeing you at school activities. For on-demand updates about Lovington schools, please log on to lovingtonschools.net.
Honest, trustworthy. Man Welding gives you confidence you made the right decision. Jimmy Carter and his exceptional Man Welding team support Wildcat Athletics and the Lovington School. Man Welding is your local welding company. Big jobs or small jobs, call Man Welding 396-4540. Any welding job, any welding question, call 396-4540. Together, we'll fabricate the future. You made the right decision. You called Man Welding. Man up. Stone Oilfield Services says many traffic fatalities may be caused by an intoxicated driver. So do yourself and your community a favor and remember the 3 C's of safety: caution, courtesy, and above all, common sense. Safe and sober driving is everyone's responsibility. That message was from Stone Oilfield Services in Lovington, a name you can trust and depend on. For quality and integrity, call 575-396-1840. From the Stone family and staff at Stone Oilfield Services.
Mayor Matt White and the employees of the City of Jow are proud of their Jow Panthers. They know with determination and hard work, anything is possible. Way to go, Jow Panthers! For information on the City of Jow, call 395-3340. That's 395-3340. The City of Jow, 309 South Main Street. The City of Jow is a proud supporter of all Lea County athletics and academics. Way to
Kayla
go,
and Emmy
Jow
Lujan
Panthers.
from Panther Energy are excited for their Jow Panthers and proud of all the Jow students' great success this year. Panther Energy is your one-stop shop for backhoes, dump trucks, roustabouts, and welding. Panther Energy, 1179 South 3rd in Jow, or call 575-395-2654, 575-395-2654 for more information. Panther Energy, a proud supporter of all Lea County athletics.
When you want an old-fashioned meal that hits the spot every time, you have to try Nana's Cafe in Jow. Nana's Cafe is known for their delicious home-cooked meals. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you'll never be disappointed. Call 395-2132. That's 395-2132. Nana's Cafe, 301 South Main Street in Jow, is a proud supporter of the Jow community and Jow athletics. Everyone from Nana's Cafe is cheering you on all the way. Jow Panthers.
And welcome back to Lovington Lady Cat and Jow Lady Panther Volleyball from New Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports. I'm TJ Miracle. Great to have you with us this evening, and I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance for the camera work. I am the Lone Ranger tonight, Dawn Morgan on assignment, and Adam and Jackson, of course, will be back with you tomorrow for Jow Panther football. So get ready for the start of this one. The Lady Panthers looking to get to 500 on the season, 7-8 right now on their season, 1-2 in district. Of course, this is not a district game. Head coach Nicole Segovia for the Lady Panthers. For the Lady Wildcats, looking to get to 4-14, their final pre-district tune-up under head coach Rachel Faith. So here we go, getting ready for the start of this one from here in Wildcat Gym tonight for the Jow Lady Panthers. It looks like you'll have Araceli Tavares on the front row. She will be joined up there, it looks like, by Yanadine Fuentes and Anna Ross. And on your back row, looks like you are going to have Anissa Herrera, also your libero MLF Lujan, and Alexa Talavera. For your Lovington Lady Cats, and Lovington doesn't look like they've got a libero tonight. You'll have Carly Knapp up front wearing number 2. You've got Carly Greben and also Myra Castro up front, Malaya Castro and Zabri Rodriguez and Layla Hernandez in the back. And the opening serve is up, a quality touch and a quick put down. And nice job by Lovington just to keep that one alive. Back into Jow's into the court just beyond the 10-foot line. As Malaya to Myra into the middle for Carly Greben, and she will slam it home. Carly's first kill of the match. And the Lovington Lady Cats will take the early 1-0 lead, and they will take the serve. So it'll be Myra Castro on to do the first serve for the Lady Cats. Puts up a good one. It'll be dug out by Lujan and then back over. Nice save in the back line by Edagon over to the far side. Hernandez will send it over as Lujan with the dig, and behind the 10-foot line it'll be put back over by Rodriguez. Dug out on the other side by Edagon, and then Carly Knapp with the attempted kill. Comes back over, and Carly going to watch that one go behind her head, and they are going to say just out of bounds. And so the point goes to Lovington, who takes the early 2-0 lead. So Myra is back, and she will serve it up. It'll be dug out by the Lady Panthers, then into the middle. Just a little pushover by Tavares, and then towards the back. And the dig by Talavera, then back over, and a shot put back up and over to Knapp, who will send it over for the Lady Cats. Then over to Ross, who will put the touch back over, saving that one off of the net, but into the net, and a net violation for the Lovington Lady Cats, and Jow is on the board. We've got a 2-1 match, so it'll be one serving 2. Anna Ross back to do the service for your Lady Panthers. Just underway, set number 1 from here at Wildcat Gym, a Lea County battle, as Ross will send it over, dug out by Hernandez, then over into the right side and up and into the net for Carly Greben, and we are tied at 2 apiece. So Ross with the score, and now a 2-all look on the scoreboard, and a little jump serve gets over the net and dies, dug out by Hernandez, who will send it back over. Nice dig by Lujan, and then Ross will send it over on kind of a tomahawk chop. Setting it up, trying to get it to Greben, and she's going to be blocked at the net. She'll put it right back over. The block by Tavares, as Jow will send it back over. Getting it into the middle, Greben again, and she is going to be blocked again. It'll be a block and a kill for Tavares, and Jow will take the early 3-2 lead. Good work up front there by Tavares. 2 blocks in that series. And Ross back to serve again. The jump serve puts it over. It'll be dug out on the near side and then pulled off of the net, and we'll have a net violation by the Lady Panthers. So we are tied at 3. And the service goes back to Lovington. It'll be Greben back to serve. He's checking in. Will be Shaylin Dunlap up on the front row. Greben will send it over as Lujan will dig it out, sends it back, and then she'll just have to send the free ball over. Carly Knapp with the dig, and then back over. Knapp just the pushover as Ross will get to it with the first contact, and then over, and a block at the net, and a kill by Dunlap.
And Lovington will take the 4-3 lead off of the service by Greben, and she'll go back to serve again for serving 3. Carly will send it over. In the setup on the other side, and a block at the net by Dunlap off of Herrera. But it will go out, and so Jow will take the point and get the service back. We are tied at 4 apiece. So Lujan, the 5'4 junior, back to serve, will send it over. Dug out by Castro, and then over to Knapp, who will send a kill shot over. It was touched, but it wasn't a quality touch from Anna Ross, and so Carly Knapp will get credit for the kill, and Lovington will get the service back, and it will be Knapp back to serve for the Lady Cats. Carly will send it over, gets over and dies. Nice dig the other way by the Lady Panthers. Lujan, she'll set it into the middle, and then just going to be punched over by Melanson. Then just pushed right back over, dug out by Hernandez, but we'll have a net violation on Lovington. And so we are tied again at 5. Back and forth so far here in the first set from Wildcat Gym. Valeria Acosta now to serve for the Lady Panthers, all tied at 5. Acosta, good touch, sends it over. Knapp will dig it out from the back row, send it over to Hernandez, who sends it over as Ross will get first touch. Nice job to save that one, and slamming it home was Herrera. Lovington will keep it over, out of system. They'll try and reset as Herrera sends one long, and that one is going to be in. And so the long kill for Herrera, and Jow will take the 6-5 lead. So off of the service of Acosta once again. Just underway, set number 1 from here in Lovington. That one just barely clears the net as Knapp will dig it out and then pushed over by Myra Castro. Set up trying to get it to Herrera, who'll send a high one up. Greben will get to it, feed it back, and then pushed over by Malaya. Malaya to Myra, who's going to push it back as Ross will push it out. Talavera to Herrera, going to be touched by Greben. Knapp will get to it to save it, out of system, and the free ball put over for the Lady Cats, somehow keeping it alive. Just a little push over by Herrera, but can't get it over. And so into the net, and tied again are the Cats and the Panthers. Back to serve will be Layla Hernandez, who's been really come on as one of the more consistent servers for Lovington, and off first touch, it's a bad one for Acosta, and Hernandez will have the service ace, and Lovington will take the 7-6 lead. And a spinner put over by Hernandez, and then the free ball by Lujan, gets over and dies, dug out nicely by Malaya, who will hammer it into the net. So the unforced error will tie this one up again at 7-all. Now it'll be Herrera back to serve for the Lady Panthers. She'll send it up. That one barely clears the net. Nice serve, goes over. And then it'll be Talavera who puts it down. Talavera just sends one back, and bad touch, but somehow Lovington keeps it alive. Herrera off the dig to Talavera, then over to Ross on the two-hand little push. From Myra to Malaya, who sends it over. And then over to Ross, who will put one down. Hernandez to Myra to Malaya. Back over, Herrera with the dig. Sends it across, and Herrera will just push it over. That's where Carly will get to it. And then get it to Shaylin, blocked at the net by Melanson. And a net violation on the Lady Panther, rather on the Lady Cats, and Jowl takes the 8-7 lead. So Herrera sends it over. Dunlap on second contact, and then just a quick swipe, and it'll be a net violation on the Panthers. So back and forth they go, 8-all. A lot of unforced errors for both squads as Dunlap checks out. Zabri Rodriguez will check in, and Zabri will go back for the serve on first contact, and it'll be an ace as Acosta too hot to handle from Zabry. And Lovington with now the 9-8 lead. Zabry's seen limited action, a little bit of injury trouble early, and just a little push over and then a punch back by Greben. Knapp will get to it, and then Myra will set it over and will get credit for the kill. And Lovington now goes up 10-8. Junior Zabry Rodriguez back to serve once again, 10-8. Lovington in the lead. On first contact, they'll send it to Ross on the left side. She'll hammer it home, dug out by Hernandez, and somehow Castro gets to it, and then a little push over by Ross. Lovington will keep it alive, send the free ball over, then into the middle to Herrera. Gonna be blocked by Greben, and then the net violation makes it 9-8. Or rather 10-9, I should say. And back to serve will be Melanson. So Melanson will put it over. Spinner that gets over the net. Dug out and gets it to Greben. Dug out on the far side by Jowl, and then just missed time on the jump is Ross. And Lovington will get the serve back and go up 11-9. So now it'll be Malaya back to serve. We are in the first set from here at Wildcat Gym. On the dig, and then just a little push over by Tavares. Myra will push it back, and then Lujan trying to save it into the net. And it'll be a point for the Lady Cats. They go up 12-9. So 12 serving 9. Malaya puts it over. And the dig out by Talavera, and then just a swipe, the dig by Fuentes. And it will be another point for the Lady Cats, who will take the 13-9 lead. And timeout taken by the Lady Panthers. Will take it with them. This is Jowl Lovington Volleyball from New Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports.
The staff of the Jowl Public School District is proud of their Jowl Panthers. Those late practices, hard work, and dedication paid off. Go Panthers! Jowl schools have continually provided a quality education and safe environment for the students. Jowl Public School System is on the move. Are you ready? Jowl Public Schools, another proud sponsor of all Lea County athletics and academics.
And welcome back to Jowl Lady Panther and Lovington Lady Cat Volleyball from New Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports. Out of the Jowl timeout, 13-9, Lovington in the lead. And back to serve once again will be Malaya Castro. I'm TJ Miracle for Dawn Morgan on assignment tonight. Adam and Jockson will be back for football tomorrow for the Panther faithful. And sending it over as Fuentes on the dig, then sent back over on the free ball. Getting it over, trying to stay in system as Ross will push it over, but we will have a stick violation. It is hitting the pins, and Lovington has gone on a little run and are now up 14-9. So back and forth, Lovington seems to have settled down and are staying in system better. Somehow Tavera saves it, and then Ross will hammer it home. The big kill for Anna Ross, the senior outside hitter. Stops a little bit of a Lovington run and gets Jowl into double digits on the board. And that'll make it 14-10. And Talavera will be back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Talavera sends over a beaut, and that one will just get right over the net and die. It'll be the ace for Talavera, and that'll make it a 14-11 score. So 11 serving 14. There's a beautiful serve there for Talavera. She'll send another one over, and that one dies, dug out by Hernandez. Gets it to Myra, and then sent over by Knapp. Just behind the 10-foot line to Lujan, who sends a spinner over and out. So Lovington will take the 15-11 lead. And it'll be Myra back to serve. Myra will send it over. First contact for the Lady Panthers, and then an unforced error on the Lady Panthers. And that'll make it a 16-11 Lovington lead. Myra back to serve again. She does not waste any time. So the setup by Talavera, and then into the middle, a block in the middle by Dunlap. as Jowl will send the free ball over. Myra sets it to Hernandez, and then that was Greben who had the block and the attempted kill. Jowl keeps it alive and sent too far by Jonna Butts. And so Lovington will get the point. Myra Castro stays back to serve, 17-11 now. Off first contact, just a little pushover. Nice little thought there by Talavera. Lovington will get it to Knapp, dug out by Lujan. And then over in a pushover by Ross. In the setup. And too many Wheaties as Layla Hernandez sends it long. And we'll send it back into the hands of the Lady Panthers. Now 12, serving 17 with Ross back to serve. Ross, the senior outside hitter for the Lady Panthers. He'll send it over. Nice job as Hernandez will dig it. And then Layla gets it back, but mistimes the jump. And Jowl will get the point as they try and close the gap, 17-13. As Ross back to serve again. First set from here at Wildcat Gym. And on the jump serve, Layla on first contact, and she'll take it back, and she'll knock it wide again. As Ross will have another service point. Lovington's doing okay staying in system, but just got to make sure you are controlling the body position and the hitting position. So Ross back to serve again. Jowl trying to close the gap. On the initial dig, it'll be just a little pushover as that one is up and nobody can touch it and give the kill to Araceli Tavares. And it is now 17-15. Lovington in the lead, but Jowl coming back. So Ross back to serve once again on the jump serve. And the service error, just trying to get that one to sneak over, but didn't get enough. And so the service error will give the point to Lovington. And the serve back to the Lady Cats. As Dunlap will check back in, it'll be Greben back to serve. Carly puts it over, first touch by Hernandez, and then pushed over by Talavera, and then pushed right back. Somehow Lovington keeps it alive, and a big kill right in the middle for Tavares. That'll be her third kill of the match, and give the point to the Lady Panthers. And the serve back. It'll be Lujan back to serve. As Lujan will put a hard one over as Castro to Castro. Then back to Carly, and she sends a hot one over, dug out by Ross, and then over to the far side, sent over by Butts. Castro to Hernandez, and that one will be dug by Lujan, cross the court, and then back over. Lujan sends the free ball over. Hernandez will set it over to Knapp, and dug by Lujan again. Then just the little punch over by Talavera. And Hernandez feeds it over. As they work it over, as Butts will send one over. That's a spinner that touches the net, somehow makes it over into the middle, and Dunlap will put it over in the kill for Shaylin, her second of the match, and it is now 19-16 in favor of the Lady Cats. It's got to be Carly Knapp, usually the libero. She's playing a regular position tonight, and she'll send the ace over as Carly, she can get that serve going. She is deadly, and that was a good one. Carly Knapp has her first ace of the match. She'll send her next one over, and Lujan will get first touch and the dig over to Butts, and going to knock that one long. And so give another point to the Lovington Lady Cats, now 21-16. So Lovington trying to stretch it out just a little bit. Good shot over, and it'll be an ace. It's too hot to handle as Herrera got her and rolled up the elbows. So another ace for Knapp. And now 22-16 the score. So Carly back to serve again, sends a hot one over as Ross will get it, and first touch just pushes it forward to Melanson. Melanson not able to get up and under it, and a timeout going to be taken by Jowl this time. 23-16, we are in the first set from here at Wildcat Gym. We'll be back as Lady Cat and Lady Panther volleyball continues in a moment.
The Jowl Clinic and Dental Clinic wish the Jowl Panthers the best of luck as they take on new challenges. Everyone at the Jowl Clinic and Jowl Dental Clinic will be cheering you on. Jowl Clinic professionals are honored to serve the Jowl community and all their healthcare needs. The Jowl Clinic has lab and x-ray capabilities and now has a dental clinic, a clinic you can rely on. For an appointment, call 395-3400. That's 395-3400. Jowl Clinic, 805 West Kansas, another proud supporter of Lea County Athletics.
And welcome back to Lovington Lady Cat and Jowl Lady Panther Volleyball here on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel, the Jowl Sports YouTube channel, and HobbsAmerica.com. Out of the Lady Panthers timeout, the Lady Cats have gone on a run behind the service of Carly Knapp. Carly has put 2 aces up on the board, and Lovington is just 2 points away from taking set number 1, as I guess we've got a problem with the buzzer here. So, all right, I think we've got it fixed. Come on, Coach. Coach Stephen McCraw running the scoreboard. As Carly will send one over, a nice dig out by the Lady Panthers, then over to Herrera. As Myra to Layla, and then over to Malaya, and she'll send it in, and she'll get the kill as that one was spinning hard in. Lujan tried to get to it, but not able to, so give Malaya her first kill of the match, and now it will be set point for the Lady Cats. 24 serving 16. As Carly will put it over as Ross gets it to the net, and then the kill by Shaylin Dunlap, her third of the first set, and the Lady Cats will take it 25-16 in set number 1 as they down the Lady Panthers, but we've still got sets to go. This is Lady Panther Volleyball and Lady Cat Volleyball from New Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports.
The Woolworth Community Library is a proud supporter of the Jowl Panthers. They are excited to have their kids back into schools and in sports, all while staying safe. The Woolworth Library staff encourages you to swing by the library and check out all of the cool stuff just for kids. Great reads for all ages. Call 575-395-3268 for library hours and online resources. The Woolworth Library, a proud supporter of Lea County Athletics.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lea County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lea County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lea County athletics. In a small town like Jowl, New Mexico, it's great to know that families, businesses, co-workers, and kids all take pride in their school and community, just like they do at Fulco Trucking. Owners Rowdy and Bridget are proud of their Jowl Panthers, and they wish them great success today and in all future adventures. Fulco Trucking, your source for water hauling and steam washing. Call 575-395-3178. Fulco Trucking, a proud supporter of all Lea County athletics. Iron Horse Sports Grill is now open. Burgers, wings, steaks, salads, pastas, oysters, and tons more, all delish. Check out their full online menu on Facebook under Iron Horse Sports Grill. Open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. For takeout orders, just call 395-2109. That's 395-2109. Iron Horse Sports Grill, a taste you'll remember. 204 East Kansas Avenue. If you're tuning in right now, you're in for a treat. And Panther Drive-In has lots of them. You may know them from their delicious burgers and fries, chicken strips, steak fingers, or if you have a sweet tooth, ice cream. Panther Drive-In has a broad menu. Open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Call 575-395-2173. That's 395-2173 to place your order. Panther Drive-In, another proud supporter of Jowl Panthers.
And welcome back to Lovington and Jowl Volleyball from New Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports. The Lovington Lady Cats winning set 1 here on senior night, 25-16. As we start set number 2, it'll be Myra back to serve. She'll get it to Herrera on first touch. Move it into the middle and a block right in the middle. Carly Greben, her third block and her second kill of the match. And that will give Lovington the early 1-0 lead just underway here in set number 2. As Myra will serve it up. Dug out by Rodriguez, then over to Ross, and she'll send a hot one but long. So Lovington early, a 2-0 lead here in set number 2. Oh, did they change that over? It should be. Why they gave the ball to Jowl. As they said it was a. All right, well, I guess they changed it. So net violation on the Lady Cats. And a good serve sent over as Carly Apples push it over, but it is going to be pushed too far. And so Jowl will take the 2-1 lead as Talavera will go back to serve. So 2 serving 1. As Talavera, who does have an ace in the match, back to serve with a 1-point Jowl lead. Nice serve, got over and just died. And it'll be Greben sending over the free ball. Lujan will push it forward. Talavera gets it over, and Fuentes gets a piece of it, gets a good shot over. Might not have been the prettiest thing, but it worked. And then a battle at the net, and they're going to determine who they did, and they're going to say that both of them violated the net, and so it'll just be a replay. So no score on that one. It'll be a replay like it never even happened. So Talavera back to serve again, 2 serving 1. Sends it over, a spinner that dies as Hernandez digs it out. They'll get it over to Greben right at the net, and it'll be blocked out by Ross, but didn't get over the net anyway, and so now it is 3-1. Sorry, get the score bug correct there. The service. It's Talavera back to serve once again. She'll send a hard one over, and that one going to be pushed forward, and Myra will just send a hot shot over. They will work it over as Ross will hammer it down, but it'll be too far. And Lovington will get the point and the serve back. And it'll be Greben back to serve as Dunlap prepares to check in for Zabri Rodriguez. So Dunlap back in the match with Greben back to serve. 2 serving 3. Lady Cats trailing the Lady Panthers in set number 2 early. Herrera to Talavera. Into Fuentes, who puts it up, but puts it down hard. And that'll be long, and we are tied at 3 apiece. Lovington leading 1-0 in their final pre-district tune-up. Talavera will set it, and just a little send-over by Fuentes, and going to wind up with the kill for Fuentes. And Jowl will take the 4-3 lead, and now it'll be Ross back to serve. So Ross will bounce it around, get the feel for it, and she will send it over, and that one somehow going to be saved as that one barely cleared the net. They'll set it into the middle, and just the quick little pushover by Tavares, and then the pushover by Myra, and Myra will have her second kill of the match. Is not able to get good contact on it. The Lady Panthers trying, but coming up empty. And so now it'll be Greben back to serve. Or pardon me, Knapp back to serve. The other Carly. Technically, neither one of them's the other Carly. So Carly Knapp back to serve, and she'll send that one long, and not sure that wouldn't have been in, but Lujan will get onto it as Herrera will send the free ball over. It'll be set by Hernandez over to Malaya. Then the set into the middle, push over by Tavares, and push up, and Layla will send it over for the Lady Cats. Back over into the middle to Herrera, and took it into the net. And Lovington now takes the 5-4 lead. Carly back to serve. That one barely clears the net, and somehow the Panthers save it. Nope, they're going to say the palm ball. So it'll wind up as an ace because they palmed it. That was almost a brilliant play by the Lady Panthers. Carly back to serve again. She'll send it over as it'll be dug by Lujan. They'll move it over to Herrera, who punches it over, first contact, and then into the middle for Dunlap. Pushed up by Rodriguez, and then free ball sent back over. Lovington trying to get back into system, and they will get it to Malaya, who sends it way long. And that'll cut it down to the 6-5 Lovington lead. So give the serve back to the Lady Panthers, and it'll be Lujan. 5'4" junior libero on the serve. Back and forth, back and forth. This one's pretty much gone. As they'll get it to Carly, as Knapp will send the free ball over. They'll get it to Herrera. Just tries to push it into no woman's land. Gets it, and that'll be a close set. And wow, they're actually going to say a net violation by Jowl. Too many of those for the Lady Panthers, as that's really let Lovington run away with it. It was back and forth in the first set, and just too many unforced errors. Trying to get it up and keep it in system as the pushover by Rodriguez. And then Dunlap will push it down. Talavera set it. Herrera sends it back over on the free ball. Greben to Castro. Malea sends it up as Ross will get the set. Now back to Herrera. Sends the spinner up over. As Knapp to Castro and Lujan, and the little pushover by Rodriguez keeps it alive. Lovington getting back in system, and a hard shot put over by Malea, and it'll be long. And Jowl pulls back to within one. 7-6, Wildcats in the lead. Lea Costa, setting specialist, will be in to serve. As Acosta will put it up on the spinner. Be Knapp to Hernandez to Dunlap, and Shaylin will knock it down. She's got another kill in the match. That's her fourth. And will give Lovington the point and the serve back. So now Zabri Rodriguez will check back in, the junior serve specialist for the Lady Cats. She does have an ace, and that one will be an ace. Yes, ma'am. That one hits right in front of the back line. That'll be Zabri's second ace of the match. And now 9-6, Lovington trying to stretch things out just a little bit. Here in the second set. Zabri will send another one over. First contact, a push over by Talavera. Malea to Myra, and that one going to be long. So give the point to the Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers looking to go to 500 on the season. Right now 7-8, taking a little one-day break for a battle. And that one going to be hit long, so the service error by Herrera. And it is now 10-7, back to a 3-point lead for Lovington. It'll be Malea back to serve. Malea has 3 points on serve. And into the front court, Talavera to Layla, to Myra, into the middle, and that one going to be slammed home by Carly Greben, her third kill of the match. And it is now 11-7 for the Lady Cats. So an 11-7 score. I have 11-7. They've got a 10-8 on the board. I'm pretty sure it's 11-7. That will be served up as Ross will send the spinner back over on first contact. Quick set. Somehow it'll be Greben who sends it back over. Jowl gets it over to Ross in the corner. She'll set it up, and Greben will come up with the block, but it goes wide. And that'll make it 11-8. Serve back over to the Lady Panthers. Pretty sure it's 11-8, Coach. As it'll be Acosta back to serve, and another. That one just spun and into the dirt there, and give it back to the Lady Cats. So I'm going to go with what they got on the board, 12-9, as Myra will serve it over, as Carly will come up and try and kill it, and she will get the kill. That one too hot to handle. Getting a hand on it was Tavares, and not able to handle it. So 13-9 in favor of the Lady Cats. And Myra back to serve one more time. Looks like we're going to have a sub checking in. That'll be Melanson coming in for Acosta. And actually they just check out Melanson immediately and put Lujan back in. Dug by Acosta and then sent back over by Talavera. Into the middle to Greben as Carly will send that one over, and not able to get a quality touch on it, Acosta. And Lovington now up 14-9. So stretching it out just a little bit on a bit of a run with Myra Castro behind the service line. Lujan with the first touch. They'll send it into the middle, and a missed time on the jump by Tavares, who's had a good match. And Lovington will get another point after it. So 15 serving 9 now. Myra Castro back to serve. She'll send that one over to the front row, and on first contact sent down and then into the net as Ross with a hustle play trying to get to it, not able to. And it is now 16-9. Lovington up to a 7-point lead here in set number 2. Acosta will check out. Checking in will be Yaradine Fuentes. Myra will put it up, and Fuentes will get first contact, and then right to the net, and then over, and somehow saved over, and a kill put down by Lea Castro on a wing and a prayer. And that makes it a 17-9 score. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And that was definitely luck, but it comes out and comes up smelling like roses for the Lady Cats. So Myra back to serve. First contact by Fuentes. Over to Ross, and she tries to hammer it home. Partially blocked at the net. Then the push over by Hernandez. The set by Talavera into the middle. Lovington trying to get back into system to Layla on the far side. She'll put it over, and Layla will have her second, or rather her first kill of the match. And Lovington on a run right now. And it is 18-9, and timeout is going to be taken by the Jowl Lady Panthers. We'll take it with them. This is Jowl Lady Panther and Lovington Lady Cat Volleyball here from New Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Out of the Jowl Lady Panther timeout, the Lovington Lady Cats are on a run as they have doubled up right now. The Lady Panthers 18-9 here in set number 2. Lovington winning set 1, 25-16. Tuesday night, the Lady Panthers will resume district play at home against the Eunice Lady Cardinals. You'll be able to see that game on the Jowl Sports YouTube channel. And the Lovington Lady Cats will actually start their district season on Tuesday night in Roswell. Into the middle and put up and then knocked right back over. Then Knapp sends it into the middle. Trying to get it back in system is Greben, just going to get it and slam it home. Carly Greben with her 6th kill of the match now. And the bleeding just continues for the Lady Panthers. Myra sends another good one over right at the net. Greben tries, or rather Knapp tries to save it, but can't get to it. Too close to the net. The net set. So now 19-10, and Jowl finally breaks a 9-0 Lady Cat run. And Talavera will be back to serve as the Lady Panthers going to try and claw their way back into this one. Talavera sends a nice spinner over to Myra, to Carly, blocked at the net, but out as Ross got up and got to it, but just sent it a little wide. And so now it is a 20-10 score as Dunlap will check back in with Greben going back to serve. 20-10 is the score. Set number 2, Lovington leading 1-0. Greben will send it over as Lujan on the dig, pushing it forward, and that one's just going to have to be pushed over by Butts. It'll be set, and they'll get it over, and nothing can be done on that one. Bad second touch for Layla. It got Knapp just having to run kind of wild and crazy after it. So still a 9-point Lady Cat lead as Anna Ross will be back to serve. Jowl trying to claw their way back into this one, down by 9. Ross has been their most consistent server thus far. And she'll get that one over, and somehow Lovington will save it. Nope, we're going to have a palm ball, so it'll be an ace for Anna Ross. And now 21-12. Could this be the start of a Lady Panther comeback? Now, that's definitely what Coach Segovia wants to see happen. As Ross will send a Butte over, and somehow getting to it is going to be Greben, and another one that she sends over. Just kind of a little punch that goes over and will wind up as a kill. Now 21-12. And Lovington will have the serve back with Knapp. Back to serve it up. Lovington back up by 9. Carly will send it over. Lujan sends it towards the net, pushed over by Talavera. On the setup, Myra sets it for Layla. And it'll be pushed over as getting to it is Lujan. Then the free ball sent over by the Lady Panthers to Layla. Into the middle to Dunlap. And just a soft little kill by Shaylin Dunlap. Her 5th kill of the match. And now it is 22-12 in favor of the Lady Cats. So up to a 10-point lead. Carly sends it over. Herrera on the first touch and then somehow saved by the Lady Panthers. Butts will set it up and then just a little punch over. Layla sets it to Malaya, and that one will be off of the arms of Ross, and it goes through the basketball goal. You don't get 2 points for it, but you do just get a point out of it. Malaya will have her 3rd kill on that one. And back to serve again is Knapp. 23-12, sends a low spinner over, and the setup, and then just a little pushover by on the near side by Herrera. So her 2nd kill, and that'll make it 23-13 as back to serve will be Lujan. So Lujan to serve will send a good one over as Greben will dig it. They'll get it to Malaya, and she'll send it over. Ross sends it towards the net, battle at the net, and then the free ball put over by Lujan. Set it to Malaya. Lujan on first touch. Over into the corner, Herrera sends it hard, but too many Wheaties, and it will be out. And so now it'll be set point for the Lovington Lady Cats, and Layla Hernandez trying to serve up set number 2 for the Lady Cats. She'll put it over Lujan off of first contact, then the free ball going to be put over by Rodriguez. Set it up to Malaya, and she'll send it long. And so the Lady Panthers will live to see another serve here in set number 2. 24-14 is the score. Lovington leading over Jowl, as it'll be Jonna Butts back to serve. So the Panthers with a long way to go and a short time to get there, to quote Jerry Reed. And Butts will send one over, and somehow Lovington manages to put one over, and then just a long punch over, and that'll be the set as Lovington will be victorious 25-14 as the Lady Panthers fought but came up empty in set number 2. So Jowl going to have to try and put it together in set number 3 if they want to continue this match. And we'll continue in just a moment. This is Lovington and Jowl Volleyball from Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports.
Devon Energy is proud to support the athletic programs of Lovington High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Lovington, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership. Skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Wildcats!
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lea County electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lea County electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lea County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Eastern New Mexico University in Portales is proud to offer potential students the opportunity to attend ENMU tuition-free with the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship. And now we're proud to announce the newly created Freshman Hound Housing Room Grant, which will allow students the opportunity to receive up to $3,000 per year off their housing costs when living on the ENMU campus. For more information on how ENMU is making higher education more affordable for you and your family members, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lea County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lea County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lea County athletics.
CYA Trucking Insurance is ready to cover your assets. They specialize in commercial insurance of all types: trucking, oilfield, sand, hotshot, general liability, umbrella, workers' comp. If you own your own business or are self-employed, give Christy Barnes a call at 432-245-4292. That's 432-245-4CYA. CYA Trucking Insurance, a proud supporter of Lovington Wildcat Athletics and Academics.
And welcome back to Wildcat Gym. Getting ready for the start of set number 3. It is must win for the Lady Panthers. Talavera puts a good one over. Lovington gets it. They'll get it to Knapp. Knapp off of first contact, sends it over, then to Ross. Just the pushover as Malaya to Myra. Her pushover as getting to it will be Lujan, and she'll push it back into the net. And Lovington will take the early 1-0 lead here in set number 3. Lovington winning set 1, 25-16, set 2, 25-14. So it'll be 1-0 as Myra, as Lujan gets first contact, and then Herrera will send a high free one over. Layla sets it to Knapp, who just sends the soft one over, saved by Butts, and then the hammer put down by Ross. Anna Ross has her second kill of the match, and we are tied at 1 apiece. Thing you can bet on with the Lady Panthers is they are not going to go away. Lovington going to have to be ready for it, as it'll be Ross back to serve. All tied at 1, 1 serving 1. Ross on the big jump serve will send it over as Rodriguez to Myra. And then Hernandez sends it over, and Layla will have her second kill of the match. Gives Lovington the point and the serve back. So now 2-1 as checking into the match will be Yuri Eragon. Yuri, the senior for the Lady Cats, seeing her first action of the evening, as it'll be Greben back to serve. So 2 serving 1, sends just the little floater over, and it dies right between the net and the 10-foot line. And Lovington with the 3-1 lead. Good serve there from Carly Greben. Carly a little push over and tried to do the same thing again, but will have the service error and put it into the net. And now 3-2. 2 serving 3. Lujan on the serve for the Lady Panthers, sends a hard one over. Greben will dig it, give it to Myra. And then just the push over from Talavera. The set on the far side, Layla sends one over. Somehow saving it is Lujan, but not able to take it back over, as Jowl just getting all out of sorts and all out of system, and makes it a 4-2 Lovington lead. Now it'll be Carly Knapp on the service line. She'll send one over, push towards the net. And first contact as Ross just pushed it forward, trying to get up under it was Talavera, not really able to do it. And so another point for the Lady Cats, now 5-2. In favor of Lovington. Carly will send it over, and off of the first contact by Herrera. Goes spinning into the Jowl bench. And now 6-2. Lovington stretching it out. Looks like they may try and run away with set number 3 here on senior night. As sending one over, and you can't plan those. It'll be a 4th ace of the match for Carly Knapp, as that one hits the top of the net and then just spins down over. So another point for Carly off of the serve, and she'll send another one over. Somehow dug out. That was brilliant by Ross. Lovington tries to save it and not able to do it. Can't get good contact. And so Jowl will get the point and get the serve back, as it'll be Butts back to serve. Jonna with the soft one, and it'll be an ace for Jonna Butts. And Jowl trying to close the gap. Nice serve there for Butts. The sophomore hitter. We'll send that one over as Knapp on first contact gets it to Layla, then back to Carly. Dug out by Ross and set up at the little sidewinder, but out for Herrera. So 8-4 now for the Lady Cats. Battle of the Big Cats here tonight from Wildcat Gym. Hernandez to serve. Sends one over, and that one bouncing off of the face of Ross. Jow will save it, and that one will be close to the net, and not able to save it enough. As it did not clear the net, and now it is 9-4 in favor of Lovington. As Hernandez back to serve as Butts will check out. Lea Acosta in. And the serve from Layla Hernandez. Sends a dying Quail over. Acosta will push it back over. Greven into Hernandez. Layla sends it deep now to Herrera, and she'll try and kill it, but too many Wheaties, and will send it long. And a 6-point Lovington lead, 10-4 our score. Getting into the middle section of set number 3, must win for the Lady Panthers. Herrera with first contact, and she'll end up with third contact too from Lujan. Lovington trying to keep it in system, just a little pushover by Malaya. Lujan to Herrera, and that one going to hit the pins. And another point for Lovington. Now 11-4. Lovington has had a couple of girls in each set really kind of go off from beyond the service line. And that's been a big difference. That unforced errors for the Lady Panthers. Herrera pushes it over. Knapp will push it back up. Send it back as Malaya sends the free ball over. Lujan touching it, then getting it over to Herrera, and mistimes the jump and puts it into the net. Another unforced error for the Lady Panthers. So they've played a pretty good match, but too many unforced errors as Herrera will check out. Checking in her place will be Adriana Orozco. Her first action of the night. Ross, first touch, get it to Orozco, and she tries to push it in, mistimes her jump, and pushes it into the net. And another point for the Lady Cats. So 6 unanswered at this point for Lovington. Stretching it out. Ross first contact. And into the middle, and somehow pushing it over is Acosta. Lujan will send the free ball over, and then right back by Aragon. And whoa, is that one going to somehow clear up? And Lovington is going to get the point. Lovington has had a lot of breaks in this one. And the Lady Panthers, I don't think, have been able to buy one. So Charisma Rodriguez will check back in for Alexa Talavera. As Hernandez to continue on the serve. 14-4 now, a 10-point Lady Cat lead as they try to improve to 4-14 on the season. So the little setup pushed over by Acosta, then pushed back over by Myra. Set up on the far side. Myra will just punch it back over, and a kill for Myra Castro. Myra will do that quite a bit. She'll look and see what she sees as a soft zone and push it over, and she does right there, and it works. Give her her third kill of the match. And Layla Hernandez will continue to serve. 15 serving 4. Layla on the jump serve. Set by Acosta. And then over by Malance, and then just a quick push back over. Lujan gets to it, and now Acosta will send it back, and it'll be wide and side out. As the run continues for the Lady Cats, 16-4. Coach Segovia might want to think about taking a timeout here. See if they can break Lovington's little run here. They're trying to run away with set number 3. Good contact by Ross, who gets to it, and then jumping up and not able to get good contact. Yuri Aragon, and will give the point to the Lady Panthers, who are going to try and claw back out of an 11-point deficit. And it should be Lujan back to serve. 16-5 our score. Of course, don't forget tomorrow night right here on the Jowl Sports YouTube channel. Very important district matchup. Jowl taking on Texaco from Panther Stadium. And tomorrow afternoon on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel, it's Lovington versus Albuquerque Academy. Another very important one, and a good serve. And a point for the Jowl Lady Panthers. As give it to And this Herrera, so now 16-6 is the score. Herrera back to serve again. It's up a good one as Knapp will get first contact, and that one going to go off into no woman land. So Jowl going to try and mount the comeback off of the serve of Herrera. The junior outside hitter has a pretty good serve, too. As she'll hop and send that one over and send it too long. Her second service error to go along with a couple of service aces, and Lovington goes back up by 10. 17-7 is the score. And Zabri Rodriguez back in. It goes in for Yuri Aragon. And she'll serve it up with a 10-point lead. Good dig by Ross, then back over to Ross's side, and she will send a hot shot long and out. And now an 18-7 score. Zabri to put it back over. Have a timeout. And they're going to change it as the side judge comes over and says Lovington got a hand on it. And so that'll make it a 17-8. And it will give Jowl the serve back with Melanson. Melanson comes up to the line, sends a hard one over, but that one is going to go long. And now it's 18-8. As Malaya Castro will serve it up. Malaya sends it right into the net. Malaya's got a pretty good serve. She needs to work sometimes on just, positioning and getting it over the net. And now back to serve. It'll be Yaradine Fuentes for the Lady Panthers. They've cut it to 9. And, we're going to have a foot fault line violation. So now 19-9 and back to Lovington. Lady Cats a little bit just in cruise control here. As it'll be Myra back to serve. As checking back in will be Butts. She comes in for Acosta. 19-9, 19 serving 9. Lovington up by 10. A high floater goes over. They'll feed it into the middle. And a good kill put down by Araceli Tavares. Her 4th kill of the match and just got it through the attempted block of Greben. As the Ross will go back to serve. Jowl trying to claw their way back into it in the battle of the big cats. Ross with an ace, couple of kills, a block. And has been the server on 5 Jowl points. And just a little pushover by Myra. Her 4th kill of the match. And now it is 20-10 in favor of the Lady Cats. Carly Greben back to serve. Judy Aragon will come in for Zabri Rodriguez. Carly sends it up. Herrera in the little pushover in the middle by Tavares. As Knapp tries to get to it, but net set too close to the net. So Jowl will stay alive as Lujan back to serve once again. Pardon me. So Lujan back to serve. As checking into the match will be Emily Acosta. Back in for the first time and since the first set. Good serve put over. Myra gets it over to Carly and she'll send it through 2 blocks. As just trying to save it'll be Talavera. The push over by Layla, then another quick push by Jowl. Lovington trying to reset the system. Jowl trying to get in system 2. Herrera sends it into the net. And another unforced error. Exit 21-11. Pretty good volley there for both teams. Both of them managed to settle it down, get back in system. So now it'll be Knapp back to serve. And she will send a low spinner over. And Ross will send it over, and that one will find its way onto the floor. Her 3rd kill of the match. As just back and forth we have gone. Lovington had that run early, but since then just back and forth. And that'll be Butts back to serve. Jana off the heel of her hand sends over a good one. That one going to be pushed up. High Talavera and then Herrera Sends it back over. Myra to Malaya. Little sidewinder up and over. Beat it to Herrera on the far side. Saved by Knapp, but not saved good enough as Herrera will have her third kill. And Jow keeps it going. And butts in the serve. 21-13 our score. 13 serving 21. Butts will put over a great one and somehow dug out by Knapp. So now Jow going to try to get back into system. Herrera. And then Greben. The set by Myra to Malaya, and Malaya will send it home. The Lady Panthers trying to get to it as Ross diving, putting a hand on it, but not able to get a quality touch. So now 22-13 the score with Layla Hernandez to serve it up. Layla with the big jump serve as Ross will push it up. They'll get it to Herrera. She'll send a good one over as Greben to Myra. Push up for Herrera. They'll get it back to Herrera in the left corner, and she'll send it down, and Herrera will have another ace in the match. Her fourth for the Lady Panthers. And now she'll go back to serve. 22-14 the score. Here in set number 3, Jowl trails 2-0. So Herrera sends it over. Layla, then Myra puts a push over, and getting to it is Lujan. And right at the 10-foot line, pushing it over, Emily Acosta. First touch, second touch, and then Malaya is off of the side of the hand of Anna Ross. Malaya Castro has her 5th kill of the match, and now it is 23-14. And it will be Lovington serve, or should be, yep, it will be. As back into serve, Zabri Rodriguez, who has 2 aces in the match. She gets 2 more, and it is game, set, match. Zabri will put a good one over. First touch by Fuentes. Set it up, and Ross will just have to send the free ball over. Lovington into the middle for Greben. Lujan will dig it. Then back to Ross, who sends over a sidewinder, and she'll get the kill. As trying to dig it out, but not able to get to it and make a good enough touch on it was Knapp. And now 23-15, 15 serving 23. And it'll be Emily Acosta back to serve. So Acosta to serve as Lujan checks out, as Tavares checks back in. As Acosta sends that one over and out. Now 24-15, and the serve back to the Lady Cats, and it will be Malaya Castro going for the game and the set. Set and match point, 24-15. The Lady Cats trying to take it home here tonight from the home court. Over to Ross. She'll hammer one down. Saved and dug by Rodriguez. Then back to Ross. And over to Knapp. Knapp tries to get the winner, but it'll be popped up by Acosta. Now over to Ross once again, and off the side of her hand and down. And that will do it, 25-15. The final score in set number 3. And so the Lovington Lady Cats winning 25-16, 25-14, and 25-15. We'll be back to wrap this one up in just a moment. This is Wildcat and Panther Volleyball from New Walmark Digital and One Radio Square Sports.
School is back in session, and we are excited to be back. The Lovington Municipal School District welcomes our amazing students, staff, and families. With over 3,000 students across 10 campuses, the Lovington School District is the pride of Lee County. As we build Champion Cats, we're looking forward to seeing you at school activities. For on-demand updates about Lovington schools, please log on to lovingtonschools.net.
And welcome back to Jowl Lady Panther and Lovington Lady Cat Volleyball from New Walmark Digital and One Radio Square Sports. I'm TJ Miracle sitting in tonight. Thanks for putting up with me. So the Lovington Lady Cats get the 3-0 victory against the Lady Panthers, 25-16, 25-14, and 25-15. 3 Lady Panthers tonight in the books with 3 kills apiece, or rather make that 4 kills apiece, as Anissa Herrera, Araceli Tavares, and Anna Ross, each with 4 kills on the night for the Jowl Lady Panthers. For Ross, she also had a block and an ace. Alexa Talavera with an ace in the service. Araceli Tavares, as we mentioned, 4 kills and 2 blocks. Yaradine Fuentes with a kill in the match. Maya Melanson with a block. And then Anissa Herrera, in addition to the 4 kills, she also had 2 aces for the Lady Panthers, who will drop to 7-9 on the season as they prepare to resume their district coming up on Tuesday at home against Eunice. Turning the page for the Lovington Lady Cats, Carly Greben leads the way tonight. She has 7 kills for Lovington to go along with 3 blocks and an ace. Layla Hernandez on the night, 2 kills and an ace. Myra Castro with 4 kills tonight. She also had some wicked serves, especially in that second set. Malaya Castro tonight with 5 kills. Shaylin Dunlap with 5 kills and 2 blocks. Carly Knapp, 4 aces and a kill. And Zabri Rodriguez back in the lineup tonight. Had 2 aces for the Lovington Lady Cats. Lovington will improve to 4-13 on the season, but their second season, that's the district season, gets underway Tuesday in Roswell at Goddard. Our next streamcast here on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel will actually be 1 week from tonight with the home district opener against the Portales Lady Rams. So even though the volleyball games for the week are done, we are not done here on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel or the Jowl Sports YouTube channel tomorrow night at 7 o'clock right here on the Jowl Sports YouTube channel and HobbsAmerica.com. It is a huge district matchup between the Jowl Panthers and the Texaco Wolverines. That is a top 3 matchup. Yeah, the top 3 teams in Class 2A are all in that district. Eunice, Texaco, and Jowl should be a great one. Adam and Jackson will be back with you tomorrow night about 6:45 for the Panther pregame show. The kickoff at 7 o'clock right here on the Jowl Sports YouTube channel and HobbsAmerica.com. Up next on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel and HobbsAmerica.com, I will be making the long trip up to Albuquerque with the Lovington boys tomorrow, an afternoon affair because I guess they don't have lights at Albuquerque Academy. So I'll be on the air with your Stone Oilfield Services pregame show about 2:45 tomorrow afternoon. Kickoff at 3 o'clock here on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel, HobbsAmerica.com, and also on Z94 KZOR. So with that, my friends, we will put a wrap on this one as the Lady Panthers come out and fight hard but fall in 3 sets to the Lovington Lady Cats. 3-0 the final in this one. For Adam and Jackson, for Dawn Morgan, I'm TJ Miracle saying so long. This has been an exclusive presentation of No Walmart Digital and One Radio Square Sports. Good night, everybody.